Guys, we got Long Island Ken here. I was gonna say, give some stock advice, right? We're over at Bagel Chalet. I'll show you guys what I got. Bagel Chalet, guys. Yeah, it's pretty efficient. You put your order in, they bring stuff right out to your table. I got an egg bacon sandwich with Swiss. Have to wait for it or that Godzilla happens. Hey, how's everyone doing today? This is New York Dan here from sunny New York. South New York. Sunny South New York. Yeah, Long Island here. I went over to Bagel Chalet here. We had a good breakfast. Brunch, pretty much. We meet up at like 11. Long Island Ken, he funny like that. He wasn't in the mood to do the videos today. We'll see. We'll get him. He's got to get warmed up. Haven't seen him in a while. Actually, I think I saw him the other week here, but I didn't film last time either. We were talking about a lot of cool stuff, though. I wish I could have had the camera rolling. Wish I could have brought it to you guys. We were talking about a lot of cool stuff going on. And the weather, we were saying after we got done over here at Bagel Chalet, we're dumbasses. We could have been sitting outside today. Yeah, it's like Florida weather. I got my window rolled down here. It's beautiful out today, guys. It don't get any better. Yep. I should have taken advantage of it. Now get this. There's some kind of forest fires burning in New Jersey, believe it or not. You guys may have seen it on the news. Yeah, they had an air alert for us. Starting yesterday even. And I was out in the yard yesterday, but I really didn't notice anything. I'm very sensitive to that. If I smell like very fine, like smoke particles. Yeah, believe it or not, if you have heart problems or you're at risk like Tim, that could cause you to have a heart attack. If you're trying to do like intense labor and you got like smoke residue in the air like that, it's really bad. I remember when they had the California fires, you could smell that here. Not good. Not good. No, I'm keeping my fingers crossed today that this stays clear enough that we don't have a problem. It smells. I smell, if it's happening, I can smell it. I'll show you the Mustang. Yeah, I'm in it. My rear camera here is much better. I have 3 rear cameras on this phone. Much better picture. You can see how nice it is out. I don't see any signs of the haze or any problem from that. Oh, there's one of those crazy yellow Hummer H2s. I said most of those are in the junkyard. You don't see them driving around anymore. I only saw one on my whole Florida trip. Now they have an electric Hummer apparently. But yeah, I'll show you my high-tech ride here. I'm up to 204,000. I recently changed the oil. Now this car isn't that old-fashioned, guys. It has high-tech. Look, the cruise control buttons are on the steering wheel. How much better can you get, huh? And it even has the wheel tilts, has a lever, has tilt wheel, and not a push button start. It's got a key start. Yeah. It does have air conditioning. However, I got to repair that because a line got plugged up. I hope I can repair it. Has a fine filter in the line. Once that plugs up, forget it. Starts up perfectly. It's a shifter though. The only problem is the clutch bearing's been making a little noise. That's why I didn't trust it to go to Florida. Plus, without the air conditioning working, even when I went to Florida, I was there during the good part of the weather. You still, make no mistake about it, you needed air conditioning. I was running it a lot when I was down there. It's a good thing I rented the car. Take these things are great. I haven't even seen, if anyone knows where you can get these things, you twist them and they fold right up. It's hard to do with one hand, but they're just fabric. They're the best sunshades. They fold right up. I'll show you. Check that out. They're folded right up. Yeah, they have a thin metal frame, and you can just like stuff them between the seat here. Emergency brake off. Yeah, you know what? I would love to get me some new ones of these. If you know where to find those, let me know. Because I haven't seen them around out. Where do I go? AutoZone. I haven't seen those around lately. And I would love to get some new ones. Bagel Chalet, baby. Best cup of coffee I ever had in my life. I had some half and half, no sugar in it. But yeah, this car, you got to press. It's got all the pedals down here. You got to press your clutch in. Then you got to shift it. I like this though. It's simple. You know, I turn the key. I'm not big on these newfound cars. I am not big on them. You put it in reverse. Whoop. And you notice how when you back up, there's always some jackass comes barreling by you behind your car, right? Look at this guy. Let's see, parking there. Okay, I could cut over this way. You got to put it in forward gear. Then you got to work the clutch. Nice bends. Check that thing out, huh? The cool thing about this car, it's got a V8. My car, that is. That Benz, believe it or not, that thing could have a 4-cylinder. That's how crappy these new cars are. You buy a premium brand like that, you imagine that? You're paying all that money. Now, it is true, some of the 4-cylinders now are pretty damn good. Like the Hyundai, that had a balance shaft. That thing rode pretty damn good, considering it was a 4-cylinder engine. Oh, that's a nice car. Dodge Challenger. Charger, I should say. That's the Charger. Okay, let's get going here. Who don't got a Benz? Everybody got a Benz. That one in front of me, though, that's the C class. That's like the inexpensive Benz. It's a smaller car. It's not the S class. There we go. We got the green light. So my next stop today, what I'm doing, put my signal. What I'm doing today, they're doing some construction here. Oh, that's a big one. Boom. I'm going to happy hour later with Leslie. We'll see how that goes. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do, guys. It's not just fun and games, but yeah, you got to shift this car. That's the problem. You got to shift it. What's our gas price? $2.79. Not too bad. I usually try to fill up here. You know what I like? The station self-service, so you can do it yourself. You don't know how many times I fill up. If I let the guy do it, he doesn't put the gas cap on right. The next thing I know, I'm smelling gas when I'm driving. Yeah, the cap is cross-threaded. And it's coming off. As I drive, gas is like spilling out. White Castle, baby. You guys got that where you are? Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you a bit later over at the happy hour. Have to wait for that Godzilla, right? Yeah, I'm back here at my office having some lime water, guys. Just lime, crushed up lime with water. I want to show you some messed up crap. I'm on the computer here. I did a trade. I just picked up more CCL. Ha! I'm stocking it up. Well, $18 and change. Come on. So this is the biggest load of manure. Yeah, I'm on the site CNBC. This is the kind of crap. I laugh at this. He turned his apartment into a spice warehouse. His company brings in $8 million a year. Wow. That's the kind of manure they do at CNBC. You can't believe this crap, man. First of all, I have a friend that he rented an apartment when he went to college, right? And he showed me like the lease to look over, all the stuff. Most leases say business activity from home prohibited when you rent like an apartment, right? And it said, you saw it in black and white. It said he rented an apartment. What kind of manure? They always have a story like that. It's like, oh, amazing. He worked a couple hours a day and he made millions of dollars. What kind of bullcrap, guys? Come on, let's be real here. I'm looking at it right now. It says this guy, Ethan Frisch. What the heck did he do? Wild grown cumin, hand-picked in Afghanistan. Okay, great. You can't make your apartment into a warehouse. Let's be real. That's bogus. Unbelievable, guys. It's something about. I'm gonna find out the detail. What is this baloney? He grew his annual gross revenue from roughly $100,000 in his first full year to nearly $8 million in 2024. Sourcing direct from the farmers, he says, is key. This is so much BS. I'm like rolling over laughing at this. Converting an apartment into a spice warehouse, $40,000 in startup funds. Instead of renting office space, they worked from Frisch's Queens apartment. This is so bogus. That's totally illegal, too. You can't do that. You just can't do that. This is like such a phony, man. Don't even get me started. That's the problem with that website. Don't even believe it. They always put a zinger in there to get you to click on it. It's ridiculous, guys. You can't do that. That's illegal. You can't turn your apartment into a warehouse, a residential apartment, and this is nonsense, guys. Anyway, I'm going to head over next to Happy Hour with Leslie. Yeah, I'll see you over there. I'm at Cheesecake Factory and I found these signs, hybrid and alternative fuel vehicles only. So I parked the Benz over here, guys. Hit the thumbs up, your friend, New York Dan, because you will see on my Benz that it says diesel edition. That's right, this runs on diesel fuel, so that's alternative. The famous Cheesecake Factory, guys, happy hour. I'm going to show you the menu. It's got some really good deals. Well, relatively, with all this inflation, it's pretty good. Drinks for $8.95. Even a margarita, right? I was tempted to try this whiskey smash. Look at this thing. Yellowstone bourbon, Aperol. It's like an apricot bitter. Fresh lemon sour, passion fruit. I got a margarita though. I got these chili shrimp, Thai chili shrimp, and factory nachos. And they're only $10, $10.50 with this special happy hour menu. It only goes till 6.
It's only 2 hours.
Only 2 hours, guys. Hopefully, we were waiting a while for the waiter, so we're gonna say that if they give us a trouble. Here's the Thai chili. Here's the special sauce.
We don't have chicken in the happy hour menu. We do have the regular one.
Okay, you
Uh-oh.
can do regular. Thank you.
What was that on?
They can't do the chicken, but you got your shrimp.
Chicken, what chicken?
They can't do chicken on the nachos.
Oh, on my nachos?
It is what it is.
Okay, so what is it gonna be? Like the beef?
It's gonna be regular nachos.
Okay.
That's the happy hour.
With like beef on it, right?
I have no idea. Dan,
Okay.
I didn't look at the menu. Remember.
Okay, it's mass confusion here, but what did you get? The wonton, the
No,
pot
chicken,
stickers?
Chicken pot stickers. Pretty
Leslie got chicken pot stickers. And yeah. Cheers, guys. Apparently I'm not getting these nachos that say melted cheese, guacamole, red chili sauce. Yeah, it doesn't say chicken on here. I don't know where chicken came
good.
from.
You said chicken.
I didn't. I said I'm gonna go with the
I
nachos.
heard you say chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, it is what it is. So they never were chicken nachos to begin with. I just said that apparently. Cheers, guys. It's the best margarita I've ever had in my life.
Probably the cheapest.
Yeah, and one of the cheapest with all this inflation. So apparently when I was squeezing my famous lime, the lime squeezed and the juice went right in my face. It went in my eye. By the way, the shrimp are great. Special sauce for them. Really good. Bring out the nachos next. So yeah, the lime squirted right into my eye. What do you guys think? Is it gonna be like the eye drops Sarasota puts in? Guess what? Leslie just told me that her dad, they used like a tradition when she had an eye problem when she was a kid. He used lime juice, is it?
With water.
With water.
And I used to rinse my eye
You
out.
rinse your eye out with lime juice and water. What do you guys think?
It was painful. I don't do it now.
It was painful, she said, to do it. But what it might be good.
But I still have my eyes.
It might be good for your eye, right? You can't. Got nothing to lose now. Cheers, guys.
Do you want ketchup?
I don't know about that. I got guacamole, sour cream, pico de gallo, jalapeno. Guess what, guys? Shredded chicken. They put it on. Let's hope it's a happy hour price. It's supposed to be. How's that for nachos? I'm gonna bring some of that home with me.
This doesn't come with any fries?
And you got a nice burger, pickles, all kinds of stuff on here.
It doesn't come with fries. Did I order fries on the side last time?
Cool. We are in Barnes and Noble Bookstore, believe it or not. And they have a whole area here of Harry Potter. Yes. I don't know how many people are Potter fans. It's pretty cool stuff. Leslie likes it. And we went to Universal Harry Potter. That was a cool display. This is the sorting hat. It tells you which school you're gonna attend. Which house, but it's like which part of the school are you gonna attend?
This is Gryffindor.
That's one of the houses. There's 4 houses. You see, I learned all this stuff.
There's Gryffindor, there's Ravenclaw,
Yeah.
there's Hufflepuff, and then there's Slytherin.
Yeah. You got 4 houses. 4. It's like clubs when you go to the school. I learned this stuff. I learn it. And then it's fun. And that's the golden snitch.
Because we were going to.
It's a game. It's called Quidditch. It's a game called Quidditch. You see, I know that stuff. I'm learning. Oh, you want to see the owl? The owl's the best. Check this out. Hedwig is the name. Check this out, huh? What do you guys think of that, huh? And it's a baby Hedwig. Yeah. They got all kinds of stuff.
This is a
A
problem.
cat plate set. What do you think of that, huh?
The Dolores Umbridge. They
Umbridge.
move.
Yeah.
They move
Oh, wow.
normally. Look
Yeah,
at those
it's
books.
magic,
Look
guys.
at this.
Magic.
Look at that. I read that as a kid.
That's thick.
multiple times. This
That's
too.
thick.
And that too.
Yup.
The passion as a kid, man.
Now, in case you want to actually read books, well, there's books in here. There's the Time Turner. Check that out. And that's that girl, Emma Hermione. It's a hard name to say. Emma Watson from England. She played Hermione. Yeah, you wouldn't think I would know this stuff, right?
Except you got a girlfriend who has Harry Potter copies.
This is brand new bookstore here on Route 110 in Huntington. We are close to that Cheesecake Factory. Self-transformation, in case you want to like get to be self-righteous like Sarasota, you can read these books and get some ideas here. Pretty fancy digs.
They got Harry Potter Tamagotchis.
Oh, cool. That's like some kind of Japanese character thing, am I right? A
Look,
Tamagotchi?
When I was a kid.
What is a Tamagotchi?
But the Tamagotchis were bigger.
Oh, it's electronic.
They got cheap with them, but you got to keep the electronic thing alive. And this.
Oh,
is what
okay.
It looks
You got to
like.
do special stuff to keep it
You gotta
going.
like feed it. You gotta change
All right.
its diaper. You gotta do stuff to it.
Sounds like a fun time.
I might buy this. I'll take it
Just
with me
what
to
I
feed
need.
it.
A keychain that I can change its diaper too. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dane. Coming to you from Barnes and Noble. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff in here. Pretty cool stuff. They got like toys. This stuff's like magnetic. You guys ever see something like that? Yeah, you can play with it. The magnetic beads, they stick together. It's pretty cool stuff, huh? Brain teaser. In case your brain needs to be teased. How does that even work? Keymaster, brain teaser. Level 6. I guess I better start at level 1. I don't know. I'm intrigued. No, that would be a cool little... I'd like to get something like that. I'll have to look at that more. You got a whole shelf of these like puzzles here. Let's see what kind of automotive stuff they got here. What do you think of that, huh? Mall over here. Part of the mall. At Barnes and Noble. All kinds of cool stuff. Oh, magazines. You remember these things? Yeah, you remember these? They used to have these. They're called magazines. Yeah, way before the internet. If you wanted something cool to read, you could buy one of these things. They still have them here. They have these vintage magazines. I don't see the car area, to be honest with you. Actually, they're oh, ship. Look at this. Model ships. That's like that would be something cool that I would like to read, definitely. And let's do a price check. How much are they getting for these magazines? Oh, $14. Wow. Inflation. We'll see. Yeah, I might check this out. They have benches here. This thing is brand new. It literally just opened. And I don't know if I think it's all on one level. Let's see what this is here. What are these? RP minis? I don't know what that is. toys, a lot of toy stuff. Tarot cards, Zoltar. Is CCL stock going to go up? I must know, Zoltar. And it says right there, he speaks. Because Zoltar, I'm going broke. You got to give me some insight, Zoltar. Huh? Oh, cookbooks. Check that out. Pretty cool. Home and garden. You deserve a sweet treat. That's right. I'm on a diet right now. Have to be careful. I brought a lot of my nachos home with me. Yeah. Vinyl. It's still going, guys. The vinyl's still here. Look at this. There's plenty of vinyl records. Plenty of vinyl to pick. Rush in the 1970s. Yeah, you ever listen to that group, Rush? I like their music. I'm not sure. Is that the one I'm thinking of? I gotta check that out. Some kind of special vinyl. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, Rush, that's the guy. Right there. $31.99. Nobody said it would be affordable. Rush in the 1970s. I gotta play me some Rush. Yeah. Grateful Dead. That's like that restaurant I went to. All kinds of stuff, huh? Johnny Cash. Who's this lady? I have no idea who that would be. Made in Germany. Pop vinyl. Oh, you know who this is? It's a new singer. I thought it was someone from the 60s. Turns out, I thought maybe it was Madonna or something, you know, like a singer like that. It turns out that's a brand new singer. That's someone Leslie would know. Yeah. You know who it is? It's Sabrina Carpenter. She had her own Dunkin' Donut. Yeah, she had some kind of drink in Dunkin'. I'm going to ask Leslie. Let's see if she can pick this out. We're going to see if she can spot this because it doesn't say her name anywhere on here. This will be the challenge. Let's see if she can figure this out. I'm going to tell her it's a record from the 60s. How's that? We're going to trick her. I just got to find where she went. Oh, wow. They got a coffee cafe here. Look at that. This is a really nice bookstore. Holy smokes. I like this. You can bring your computer and camp out. Yeah. Maybe I could do a live stream from here. What do you guys think? I don't know if the internet's good enough.
How are you?
Hi. Just browsing around. Do you guys have Wi-Fi here?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's BN Wi-Fi. It's free on that.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Roses for the ladies. What do you think? Fresh cut flowers. Tim says you got to keep some around. Keep them in your trailer. Make the trailer smell nice, right? I got to find where Leslie went. When we came in, a lady was saying when we came in the door, she's like, it's got that smell, that Barnes & Noble. I'm like, yeah, that's the new book smell. That's what that is. It's like new car smell. That's what you come in for. You want that new book smell. Could spend days in here probably, right? Reading the books. Yeah. Surprised Tim doesn't do this. He's got a lot of time to kill. And he needs entertainment. He could come in and hang at Barnes and Noble. That's what I think. I don't know where Leslie went. I don't think she left yet. She loves the bookstore. I seriously don't think she left yet. I drove her over, so she's got to be around here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this vinyl. Oh, look at that high-end turntable, Audio Technica. Now they used to have Techniques or Technics. Remember that brand? The difference is this is Bluetooth. So if you get one of these and they're Bluetooth, yeah, you can put it right into a modern stereo system. I think, yeah, you can play it on like a system or a speaker directly. I don't know what the price is on this, so I'm looking. $239, which if it's quality and it plays in stereo, that might not be that bad. Keep in mind, you're getting something that's brand new, you know. But I know, I can tell you this much. The problem with the records, the whole thing was when CDs came out, they were so great because nothing touched the CD. Yeah. What they didn't know is, though, the CDs are very easily scratched up. If you have a bad player or just by handling it, it gets a lot of scratches. The old records, though, the problem with that, as you played them, they wear out. And the needle on those record players goes bad. So the problem was you have to get a new needle a lot of times after playing the records. And they get dust. You got to clean the record too. Yeah. The original CDs are very good. And they had what's called oversampling. This is highly technical. The older CD players, if you find one that's really old, but a high-end player, it says like 16 times oversampling or something. That's gold. That's gonna play the CD with amazing quality, and then you set that up with a tube amplifier. That's what you do.
Who's that?
I gotta find Liz. I don't know. I'm walking around here and I keep getting distracted. Well, I found where all the automotive stuff is. Pretty damn cool. This is my neck of the woods here. Yo, look at this, cyclist. Yeah, that's what Tim would like. All kinds of cool stuff over here. All kind mountain biking, dirt bikes, motorcycles, cars, exotic cars. Check this out. Here's a boat. I could sit in this area and read these magazines. Oh man, I think I'll be coming here. What do you think? I can sit right here. There's a seat right here. Okay, I still haven't found where Leslie went. I'm wondering if she walked back to my car or something. She's got to be around here. I found her. I thought she had left. I found this vintage record from the 60s.
Vinyl?
A vinyl. Do you know who this lady is?
That's not. This is Sabrina Carpenter. Are you okay?
Oh, you figured it out.
She's a modern
You
day.
figured it out. You know your stuff, huh?
Yeah, she's
I
a
thought I could
modern
trick
day
you.
gal.
I thought I could trick you.
Nah. I don't know.
So apparently, guys, this is the latest thing. This is called Iron Flame. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, Rebecca Yaros.
This is the second book. This is the first.
Yeah,
Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing's the first book. This is
the second.
This is what the latest thing is.
Fantasy.
Fantasy books, if you're into like reading Romance books.
It started my book library.
Look at these weird things.
That's something different.
Helsing.
What is that, like Van Helsing?
I'm wondering.
Oh no.
No, it's different.
Look.
Berserk.
What is this ship book? Are you taking
Manga. What the heck is manga?
It's like a Asian cartoon, I believe.
Ah. Yeah, isn't that a cool magazine?
Mister, you're being really loud in Barnes and Noble.
Oh, it's like a library. My mistake.
You're being a little loud.
People are gonna get peed.
You're gonna get people coming after you.
Oh, crud.
I heard you from
I'm gonna.
across the
Oh
yonder.
no! She heard me across the place.
You want a dragon? Earn one.
That's right. They don't give them out for free.
I got a
You
baby
gotta
dragon.
earn your
I got a
dragon.
baby dragon.
That's right.
She's vicious.
Mm-hmm.
She is a vicious character. But I want an Andarna. She a golden. Andarna's a golden dragon.
Nice.
She a baby dragon. That's why she's called a
Wow.
golden. And they don't see baby dragons. They only see big dragons.
Pretty cool. I can't wait till Game of Thrones House of Dragon comes back on, right? Yeah, we've been following that series. House of Dragon. Yeah, so I'm walking by the magazines. This is that lady that's on the she's on that vinyl, the LP. By the way, guess what? That vinyl, that damn thing costs $50. $50 for this. I'm not gonna be buying it. I was just showing you. I'm gonna read that model ship magazine, and I'm gonna look over here, and we're gonna see some other cool stuff. I might check out what's in this boat magazine. Let's see. Check this out. You guys remember Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young? Yeah. All kinds of stuff. It's, how much is this thing? I seriously want to look in here. Oh, $20. 99 cents. $21. The Ultimate Music Guide, and it's got a real thick cover. This is a thick magazine. There they are. Yeah. This looks really cool. Just gonna thumb through some of the pages, see what's in here. Show you guys some photos. I gotta get some of their music. This is inspiring me. Get the, I want to set up a CD player. I don't know if they still have it. You used to be able to get CDs out from the library for free. I want to try to set this up with I have good speakers. I have a tube amplifier system. And if I set that up, I might even have a really good CD player that I got on one of those sales that they have good stuff at, like an estate sale. I think I got one from a while back. I gotta look for that. I want to set up a good sound system at home, and we can play some of this music here. Enjoy it, There's something, if you do it right from the CD, you get really good quality. I gotta do this. Wow. Don't even get me started, guys. I could be here a long time. That guy, well, look at those mutton chops. That's some hairstyle, huh? Yeah. Could be here a while. I'm going to read these magazines, guys. I'll show you if there's anything cool. Leslie's looking at stuff where she is over yonder there. It got so late, it's now dark out. And all I brought were these shades. What do you think of that? Or did I get slapped in the face and I now have a black eye? That could be the, look, it's dark out. Leslie got peed off and she slapped me upside the head. What do you think? Oh, it's a little red in there. Just Josh. Yeah, they got cool stuff. I'm waiting. Leslie went to the restroom, waiting for her. She found some Harry Potter socks and some kind of a book here that I don't know what. It's called A Winter's Promise. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It looks thick. Looks like hard to read. That's what that looks like. Check out these Lego sets. It's amazing. You guys like Star Wars? R2-D2. There's something else here. Ford. I don't know if that's supposed to be a Mustang. Cool stuff, huh? Custom Legos. Millennium Falcon. They got everything here. We got to get out of here. I don't even know how long I've been in this store. Yeah, I was reading those magazines. There she is.
Hair looks crazy.
Yeah, the baby.
It looks crazy.
Okay. It looks good.
It looks crazy.
It looks good.
It's
So,
not curly.
good.
No.
I like the curls.
I like the curls too, but maybe not like the style.
Yeah.
I found it there.
All right.